Hey guys, this is episode 74 of Modded Minecraft. This is Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved. So last episode, we managed to set up another quarry down in our project area to start sucking out as much lava as bloomin' possible. And it's been running for about 24 hours so far since we've set it up, and it's not working so well. I've had a few really weird issues. I must say, really weird. The nullifier here, which is obviously like a bin, it's meant to disintegrate instantly. You put stuff in, you can see it just disintegrates it instantly. It won't even show up. But anyway, I had a problem with it. It wasn't nullifying or destroying, like taking items out of existence quick enough. So I had to literally put item ducts on the side of them, on both sides, to destroy the items quicker. I don't know. I thought maybe the configuration here, the bottom wasn't set, because I thought it was literally coming out of the Tesseract straight in here. But it wasn't. Like, the quarry would actually slow. When it hits a big landmass to clear out again, it will slow down to a crawl, and I couldn't work out why. And throw a chest up here where the nullifier was, Bob's your uncle, the chest pretty much instantly fills up, like 100%. Like the Tesseract was holding a buffer of items. I'm not sure if that's a server setting, or that's lag, or it's because I'm playing multiplayer. It's weird, it's really weird. I don't think it's meant to work like that, and I'm just being totally honest. So, but I've stuck these freaking item pipes, like these item ducts on the sides of it, and it seems to be nullifying just fine, killing everything. So, as you can see, the barrels that we placed, especially the empty ones, we got 9 million, 9 million, 32 million, 11 million, 46 million lava. We've even got blood finally. Check it out. Look at this. Blood. 4.3 million blood in a bedrock EM drop. Holy smokes. That's absolutely blooming crazy. Now, obviously having that issue, another issue arrived. It's not doing a very good job of pumping out the nether. Now, what I mean about that, I'll show you. I'll show you where exactly it's up to right now. So, the pump, the quarry, and obviously the pump and everything is set up over that way. And it's set up to do this whole section. This, oh, crikey, zoom right out. So it's set up to do this whole section here, right? We're doing one side and then the other. That was the point. But, so it's set up down here, and it actually started up here, and it started going across. But it's not doing a very good job. Like, you think, it's making a worse mess than it's not good. I'll show you guys. I'm just going to show you. So head right out to the end here. And as you can see, look, this obviously where that line is. So if we come back here real quick, it's got to load up. But if we come back here really quickly, see this line here? This is pretty much where the quarry is currently up to once again. Okay, now if we fly down here really quickly, as you can see, it's not doing a very good job when it comes to lava at all. And it's done. This whole section actually has been done once over, and I'm going to do it again twice over, and it's sucking up. It is sucking up the blood. It's just, it's being an absolute pain in the bum. I don't know what to do. See, this is all blood that we're swimming in right now. It's going to be all pumped out. Oh, absolutely pain in the bum. But yeah, so we'll fly up real quickly. And as you can see, the pillars. Look at the pillars. They're still everywhere. Absolutely blooming everywhere. They're not disappearing at all. It's making a worse mess. I'm obviously going to run it 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7 times, but it's going to take all week to run it that many times. It's making these weird line patterns in the lava lakes, not sucking any, like, the lava lakes dry at all. I thought it would do the job. It's not doing the job. You can tell it's trying to, because look, that's the original lava lake. That's where it started trying to suck out all the sources. Is it doing the job? No. It's just creating a bloomin' stinking mess. So, and as you can see, look, the pillars are not slowly going down. You thought that it would do. It's just creating a bloody mess at this point in time, which kind of sucks in my opinion, because now that actually means that I'm going to give it the benefit of doubt, because I know some of you like, Data, you need to run it 5 times and put more speed upgrades and just keep running as hard as you can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it like 5 times, and if it hasn't made any progress on changing the way everything looks when sucking out the lava lakes. That's it. We're dropping it, and I'm just going to have to get up the Fluivac and have to literally start hammering down in live streams and cleaning it up as best as I can. Obviously, I can't suck out entire lava lakes. I've got plans. So, if we go down real quick, that's right, I'm on hover mode. Got to remember I'm on hover mode. I've got a plan. So, obviously, this here, where we're standing, this was the original depth of every lava lake. But remember, everything has been sort of cleared from bedrock to bedrock, and left the liquid there. And some of these pillars, obviously, from blood. So my plan is just to cover up these lava lakes here, right? And just Fluivac all the pillars, all the floating lava sources, and they will go down, because that's quite easy to do. You just fly around going, when they all just sort of like come down on themselves. So, but the lava lakes, as if I can get inside a lava lake and Fluivac the entire lava lake, is pretty impossible. It makes my job pretty much impossible, and it's going to take months for me to do that. So the plan is, if running that pump doesn't do anything, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to literally start half slabbing on this level and just half slab and seal up underneath here. So we won't have any lava lakes. We're not going to see down there, even though we know it's hollow and just full of lava. But we won't be obviously going down there. Then everything above the half slabs obviously will be straight to bedrock, will be blank empty. Okay, that's going to be like that's the emergency backup plan. But I'm crossing my fingers after 4 or 5 more runs of this quarry doing its thing. I'm hoping that it's literally going to start tidying it up. If not, don't worry. We are going to get off our bums and do it all ourselves. That's all we can do. Other way. Mob problems out the bloomin' yazoo up here. I know somebody literally said to put down the magma torch, whatever it's called. I have one here. There you go, magma torch. So that there is meant to stop mobs spawning within 64 black radius. It doesn't seem to work in the nether. Okay, I put one down before. Piggies still spawn. It's a pain in the bum. So it seems to. Yeah, so there's no point in putting it down. But anyway, let's go ahead. Oh, it's pumping blood at the moment. Check it out. It's literally pumping blood, which is fantastic. Blood and cobblestone. Alright, let that go. Let that be now. I'm probably going to unload some of this into a chest. And we're going to move right on. Alright, so what we'll do is just shift-click all this. Put it all in this chest for now. We're going to take all this home eventually. Everything, because we're not going to need it. Oh, we can't put Draconic Chesty within inside a Draconic Chest, because it will be Draconic Chestception? I don't bloomin' know. We can put it inside a Diamond Chest, though, no problem. Okay, so let's go back, because I'm going to use the toilet and drain our XP out, just in case something bad happens. And I've already moved the lava pump, by the way, but one time, last 24 hours. So we'll quickly use the front door. Suck out all this XP. Yummy. There you go. Fantastic. That makes it easy. Now, alright. So, why that? Obviously, the next few days I've got to find other things to do while our project is doing its thing and we finally see the end result there. But, okay. So, this is what we're going to start doing. We're going to start playing around finally with an ME system, okay? I've been doing some reading. I've been getting tips. I've been looking at YouTube videos and doing a bunch of stuff. It's a process and a half, okay? When it comes to this ME system, it's a process and a half. So, Alright. Okay, so the first thing we're obviously going to start with is the Emmy Controller. This is like the heart of the ME system. And then you've got the Emmy terminal, and then you've got the Emmy drives. So pretty much, you've got little drive bays in here. So pretty much the Emmy controller hooks into the drive bays using smart cable. I think I'm getting that right. And then you've got to build a terminal, and you can literally, like a creative menu comes up. And in the drives, you can make how big hard drives, right? You store all your stuff on these hard drives. So you can take out the hard drives and lock them down and take them to France, whatever. And you got stuff on it. And they store lots. Like there is, they store it in bytes, I think it's called. So all these chests will be just turned into a control panel in the middle of the room, and we'll just click on it, and then we have a search function, and I want diamonds, type diamonds, and I'll say, we'll say I have like 1,000 diamonds. That's literally how it works. And every time that a hard drive fills up, obviously, a light indicator indicates that the drive is full, moving on to the next one. And then eventually you have to build another Emmy rack of drives. It's like having a storage at your own home. So, I know from the very get-go, people are being like, Data, build an ME storage and all that crazy stuff. And I looked it up and I had a look into it, and it scared the bloomin' bejesus. It still scares the bloomin' bejesus out of me, and I must admit that. There is a lot of process in making an ME storage, okay? And it's my first time around. Remember, I'm new to bloomin' modded, and I don't care what people say, but it bloody scares me. There's so much involved. But anyway, so I've got suggested to apparently start at the heart, which is obviously the Emmy Controller. Okay, so this bad boy here is meant to be the heart of all things. This obviously is the computer. Then we plug the hard drives in. So there we go. So we got the Emmy Controller, and it's made like this. These are sky stones. What I've read, the sky stones come from meteorites, and yeah, absolutely nuts. So we can get sky stones from meteorites. That's not a big actual deal. I'm like, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. Then I click on these bloody things, these pure flux crystals, and it doesn't give you a recipe. It just says drop a flux seed made from flux dust and sand into a puddle of water to make the process to make one, and to make the process faster, add crystal growth accelerators. I was like, huh? What the bloomin' hell? So obviously wiki and having a look on YouTube and getting tips off other people. Apparently you just take to make the seeds, we need the seeds, not this stuff. That's still not it. Just to make the seeds, we take a charged quartz, Cerdius quartz, we take a nether quartz, and we take a redstone and put it in a puddle of water, and it transforms into something else, and then we pulverize it, which turns into flux dust, and you put sand next to it, and Bob's your uncle. You get the seeds. You get these seeds, and you throw them into the puddle of water again. See what I mean? I'm already lost, and I'm lost already, and I'm probably confusing the bloomin' hell out of you guys. Crikey, freaking nuts! And this is literally just for the bloody pure flux crystals. I was bloody shocked. And then you've got these processes, and we got to build this inscriber, and we've got to find these inscriber plates, and apparently you can only find these plates. There's one of 4 of them, and you find them in the meteorite chest in the center of a meteorite, and oh my god, the process is nuts. But apparently the reward of having an ME system is insane. You'd never need another chest ever again. It's fancy, it's pretty, it's a system for your base. So obviously I want one. I waited far enough now. I've got to get over being just scared of the process and jump right in. If I make a mistake, I make a mistake. And I'm just saying that now. I'm probably going to make a mistake. But anyway, so I'm going to attempt to put my first seeds down. Obviously, so we're going to attempt to do this, and then we're going to attempt to find some asteroids. It's going to take a while. This is not going to be a quick, hey, ding, done, bang, Bob's uncle, freaking nuts, I've got an ME system. This is going to be a holy smokes process of doom. Alright. Okay. Now, I've still got mining stuff downstairs. They're meant to be being moved, but we haven't moved them quite yet. So, let's go downstairs. We're going to go over to our chest here, and we're going to find ourselves a charged Cerdius quartz crystal, okay? And then we're going to find ourselves some, obviously a few stacks of redstone and nether quartz. Nether quartz is in our project, okay? So there's a few stacks. We'll just grab a couple stacks here. of redstone. Then we need a stack of nether quartz to go along with it. Do we have a bucket down here I can borrow to go get some water? That would be bloomin' fantastic. Bucket? Bucket? Nope. Bucket? Bucket. Aha! Bucket. I'm just trying to avoid making us another one of these. Alright, so let's go up. We'll head over to the project really quickly. Okay. Alright. So, and we'll obviously grab some quartz. We've got the amount of quartz we have sitting out here is bloody insane. This is my quartz. Look, that's insane. So we'll grab a stack of that boy. So far we only need a stack of charged quartz. We need a stack of redstone and a stack of nether quartz. They're the 3 items apparently we put in a pool of water. Okay? I'm kind of nervous because I'm doing this for the first bloody time. Crikey. Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll make ourselves, we'll go down, we'll use the freaking, the whatsy room. What we'll do is use this room here. What we'll do is, we'll set this out. Oh, crikey, power under here, we can't do that. I just need a small corner we can play with and not touch, because this thing has to not be touched until it's done. So let's get a little stack of marble. And what we'll do really quickly is just set up, so we know not to touch it, a nice radius where the water's going to sit. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so that's where the water's going to sit for now. We're just going to leave that alone. It's going to be fine. It's going to do its job. So let's go grab a bucket of water really quickly, and then we just got to pretty much drop these items literally straight in, and then we're going to have magic happen. Apparently. So we'll quickly go grab this water out here real quick. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This is our ender lily seed, which is, it's mature, it's grown. It's 100% grown, which is pretty freaking cool. Ouch. Ouch. Don't walk into it, apparently, because that's obviously a bad thing. So we'll head on back here, pour this bucket of water. I'm kind of nervous, because if I got this wrong, I'm going to look like a complete blummin' nut job. Like, Daddy, you didn't do your research properly, crikey. Alright, pull the water down, no bloomin' problem. Here we go. So let's go ahead and move these. We're going to do a whole stack of each, alright? Alright, so here we go. We'll look at the wall. Throw that. Boom, 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 boom. They're all together. Look, I see lightning. Whoa, achievement got! Check it out, it's spewing out. Hell yeah! I have just got 2 stacks of flux crystals. It's not what the type we want. Remember, we want these crystals. Pure flux crystals. Okay, so now we need 2 stacks of sand. Alright, 2 stacks of sand. I'm doing something right. Sorry, I'm getting excited now. This is freaking awesome. Alright, so now we need 2 stacks of sand, which we've got oodles. Because, God, freaking, a lot of episodes ago, we managed to run out and grab ourselves sand. Alright, so we got sand, but we're meant to actually turn it into dust. I think we double the dust. Hang on a second, I'll just get that many stacks just in case. So we need to pulverize these crystals down now, I'm pretty sure, if I can remember correctly, using the pulverizer. So we'll go use the pulverizer. Where is our pulverizer? Pulverizer here. We need to oh no, I was going to say we might need to make some room in here, but there's some room already. Alright, so we'll throw our first crystal in here. Off it goes. Boom, 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 boom. As you can see, it's making flux dust as we speak. It's not doubling. I thought maybe it might double, but that's okay. So let it make it. Just let it go. At least it's not one of those items that take forever to pulverize, because that kind of sucks. Or the QED system. Oh my god! I know that you can put like overclockers and stuff, like make more of the things around it to make it go faster, but just some of the items that you make, it takes forever to make a single item. But that's not bad. So that's almost done a stack, which we can get a stack going. Alright, 40 of them. Come on. We'll make our first stack. That's no problem. So all we do once we get the dust is combine the sand and the dust. And apparently, I might have got this wrong. Apparently, once you combine them, we get seeds. We get special seeds that grow, but it takes a long time to grow. They're not instant. They take hours. I mean hours. We might as well come back the bloody next day, apparently. How blooming long it takes. So I'll throw that in there. All right, let's make our first stack here. So we throw that. Look at this. It's going to make us... See, this item won't despawn. 0.0% chance. So, as you can see, it says right there it won't despawn. I was going to say that. But we've got 2 stacks of seeds. So all we do is, again, we throw these flux seeds. I hope I'm correct. We throw these flux seeds back into our puddle of water, right? Back into our puddle of water. And what will that do after quite a few hours... will turn into the bigger versions, the big versions, the pure ones, I'm pretty sure. Bob your bloody uncle, you've got them, and apparently you can throw as many stacks as you want into the puddle of water. So that's good for us. That's why I'm doing multiple. So this is almost bloomin' done. This is almost done. We're going to do another stack or 2, and we're just going to throw them all in. They won't despawn. They will stay in the water for quite a while. And apparently you can get a growth accelerator or something, which we can't make quite yet. Well, I'm pretty sure. So people, where I'm reading, apparently people are like, don't bother making a growth accelerator until you've got this. So we've got to be careful. Because some people, I know some of you guys are like, Data, you can do it this way, you can do it that way. It's easy if you do it this, get this. So guys, remember, everybody does it a different way, and I'm just a little worried that I don't want to get misled or up the garden path or anything like that. So apparently, you just walk over to the waterfall here and throw in all of them. So once that's in, that's it. They won't despawn. They will be in there doing its thing, I think. Hopefully I got that right. I'm going to look like a bloomin' Fruit Loop. But yeah, that there, we just leave it. Okay? We just 100% leave it now. We've got all the seeds in. Ah, crikey. But apparently there is these, if you want it faster, within a few minutes, you got to build these growth accelerators. So we can probably type in, have a look at the recipe for a growth. Oh, I've got wrong there. Crystal growth accelerator. Boom. And as you can see, flux block. Emmy glass cable flux. Thingy-majig of doom. So, first off, obviously we got iron, we got quartz glass, easy to make. All those are easy. This center row here is probably not the easy thing to make. So we click on the flux box. See, it's literally going to need pure flux crystals all the way around. Or flux crystals. What's the difference between pure... Actually, we might be able to... Oh, I might have been able to do... But it doesn't matter. Alright, so you do that, then you've got the Emmy glass cable. Which again is quartz fiber... flux crystals, and then makes 4 of them. So we're going to have nether quartz, okay, and just glass. All right. So we're going to have to obviously invest in crystal growth accelerators after the first time we do this. So if I've got this right, I don't even know when these things are going to be ready. They're just there in the water doing its thing, whatever. I might have done this wrong. If I'm doing this wrong, I apologize. You can scream at me in the comments. I do apologize, but hey, we're just going to let that go now. We're going to let it go. We're going to leave it there for hours on end and just come back, hopefully, when it's grown. It feels weird. It feels like we just dumped items on the ground. It's going to despawn. That's what it literally feels like. Like something inside me is like, Dada, pick them up right now before they despawn. But I know that's a big no-no. Like, oh, holy smokes, that gets to me a bit. That really does. Crikey. Absolutely bloomin' crikey. Alright guys, I think we're going to call it here. Thanks for watching episode 74 of Modern Minecraft. This has been Feed the Beast, Infinity Evolved. Don't forget guys, if you're enjoying the content, smash all those buttons, and I'll catch yous all later.